Hey folks, Jeff Lee with the GL Mortgage Group, a division of Dominion Lending Centers. Every day we are getting phone calls from clients that are asking, how can I improve my credit score? Well, I'm going to tell you 7 surefire ways on how to do that. Number 1, it's called the 2-2-2 rule. The 2-2-2 rule means that you should be carrying 2 forms of revolving credit, 2 forms of current credit that have been reporting for 2 years with limits of no less than $2,000. Number 2, make your payments on time, every time. A lot of us, myself included, sometimes we'll get credit card statements that will say that you owe $1.25 per month. Our human nature tells us, well, it's $1.25, you know what? I don't need to pay that. It's not enough for it. It's not enough for me to pay, or it's not even worth my time. But it's very important to know that when you are making payments on your credit card, it's not about how much you owe, it's about making those payments on time, every time. So if the payment is a minimum payment of a quarter, or if it's $150, make sure that you pay that on time, every time. Number 3, don't have your credit pulled too often. A lot of times this is going to happen when you're looking for financing. Looking for a car is a classic example. I worked on a file, we looked at their credit, and there was 16 credit pulls from auto dealers in a period of 1 day. That will affect your credit. So again, make sure that when you're getting your credit pulled, that it is not getting pulled all the time. Number 4, if you have a credit card that has a $1,000 limit, make sure that your balance is never more than $600 of that. So in short, make sure that you never are spending more than 60% of what the limit of your card is. Number 5, if you miss a payment, hey, it happens, but make sure that you make that payment right away. Number 6, if you're married, a lot of times that there's going to be one person in that relationship that's taking care of all the credit, all the finances, all the bills. It's very, very important that if you are married or in a relationship, that both of you guys have that credit card and that established credit. So again, I go back to our number 1 rule is to make sure that you have 2 forms of current credit that has been reporting for 2 years that have limits of no less than $2,000. And number 7, don't exceed your credit limit. If you're spending, make sure that you don't go over your limit.